So I was browsing Twitter the other day and I came across Nitish little interaction here, which looks absolutely amazing. As you can see, when you click one of those status things, this button just transforms and bounces, and the whole thing looks absolutely amazing. And I started wondering, do people actually know how these micro interactions are created inside of Framer? So I'll just give you a quick rundown on how I recreated this inside of Framer without writing a single line of code. So you might think that this is just a single component inside of Framer, which is called button, and then you get all the interaction and all the, I don't know, nice transitions on this one component. But in reality, we're not using one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 components to achieve this interaction. So let's see what are some of these building blocks. So first of all, we have the set status button, which is just a little button for the set status, and it's nicely bouncy. And it also has these different variants that we can show when one of the status is clicked. So we have one version for each of the different statuses that we have. Then another component is actually the icon that we use within the set status button, because as you can see, it also needs the default icon version and then all of these different emojis that we might want to show for, you know, the different statuses. Creating a dedicated component just for the icon allows us to have really nice smooth transition. When we for example click out sick, you can see how the icon transitions into the emoji really nicely. And then guess what? This whole top part here is a component in itself. And then if we go within that component, you can see that these little icons here are actually, again, new components. By the way, we are using the same components, so these are actually the same component, just different instances, and you know, we're using variables on the right to change the content within them. But if we click this status component, we go within and you can see that on this level we actually create the little hover interaction. So when we hover over, the little text appears, and basically that's it. And so when you're a master of components and interactions, you kind of put everything together, you connect, you know, all of these interactions and everything here inside of the component, and you're gonna get something like this. If you want to remix this project so you can see exactly how it's created, go to the setstatus.learnframer.site and remix it for completely free.